November 1971. A severe night storm rages outside the window of a Boeing 727. A man in a dark suit named Dan Cooper calls a flight attendant and hands her a small note. Thinking it's just a phone number, she slips it into her pocket. But Cooper whispers, "Miss, you better look at that note. I have a bomb." This was the beginning of the most mysterious unsolved skyjacking in aviation history. The flight attendant sits down and Cooper opens his briefcase. Inside are red cylinders, wires, and a large battery. The bomb is real, but instead of panicking, Cooper dictates his demands in a calm voice. $200,000 in $20 bills, 4 parachutes, and a fuel truck ready in Seattle. No games. Why did he need 4 parachutes? The answer would later leave the FBI completely baffled. The plane lands in Seattle. Passengers are told the delay is due to a minor technical issue. None of them knew they were hostages. Quietly, Cooper exchanges 36 frightened people for the cash and parachutes. The plane is refueled. The criminal orders the pilots to take off again, heading towards Mexico. He demands they fly at the lowest possible altitude with the landing gear down. It is 8 p.m. The Boeing flies through a wall of freezing rain. Suddenly, a warning light flashes in the cockpit. The tail stairs have opened. Cooper forced the crew away, tied 2 bags of cash to his body, put on a parachute, and stepped off the stairs into the roaring night abyss. Outside, the temperature was minus 30 degrees, and the wind speed exceeded 300 kilometers per hour. The next morning, hundreds of FBI agents and soldiers searched the thick, dense forests of Washington. They looked for a body, a parachute, or any scrap of clothing. Hounds searched every meter, but found absolutely nothing. Dan Cooper seemed to vanish into thin air. Investigators checked thousands of suspects, but the mysterious robber disappeared without leaving a single trace. 9 years later, in 1980, an 8-year-old boy digging in the sand by a river found 3 rotting packets of $20 bills. The serial numbers matched the cash given to Cooper. It was only $5,800. But where was the rest of the $194,000? And why were these bills buried on a riverbank miles away from the jump zone? FBI experts still debate if Cooper survived the jump. Most believe that without proper gear in a freezing storm, he died or drowned. But his body was never found. In 2016, the FBI officially closed the case, admitting defeat. Dan Cooper committed the perfect crime, taking his secret to the grave, or escaping with the cash. The story of Dan Cooper became a symbol of audacity and perfect planning. Who was he really? A former military pilot, a stuntman, or a brilliant madman? We may never know for sure. But his jump changed global aviation rules forever. What do you think? Did Cooper survive that night? Write your opinion in the comments, drop a like, and subscribe to the channel to never miss new dark mysteries of history.